Hello guys, welcome to the next video tutorial on C programming for beginners. In the last video we have seen what are pointers in C and how we can use pointers in C. And I have given you a simple example how to declare a pointer and how to assign values to the pointer. And what is a pointer? A pointer is a variable whose value is the address of another variable, which we have seen in this line. So this and symbol, if you add before any variable, it shows the address of the variable, and this address we can assign to a pointer variable like this. Now in this video we are going to see how we can use arrays with pointer. So let me give you an example. For example, we have array called value array, which contains, for example, 3 values. So we can define array of size 3 like this, and we can initialize array with these 3 values. For example, first value is 30, second value is 40, and third value is 50, right? And now we can assign this array to a pointer in the same manner we have assigned a variable to a pointer variable, right? So for that we need to declare a pointer array, so we will name it as pointer array, and in the same manner as array we will give the size to the pointer. Now to assign the values from array to a pointer array, we just need to use for loop to iterate over our array. So we will write for int I is equal to 0, I should be less than 3 because our array is of size 3, then I plus plus, and then inside our for loop we can assign the values from array, which is this array, to the pointer array like this. So we will just use the pointer array variable name, and in the bracket we will provide index as I, so it will increase as the value of I increases, is equal to the address of the array index, right? So this variable, but the address one by one, right? So we will add this, which indicates we are going to show the address, or we are going to access the address of the variable which we write just after this and symbol. So we are going to access the address of value array at index I, okay? And hopefully in arrays, when I have shown you how to use arrays using for loop and how to access the values of array using for loop, you know this concept of iterating the values of array using for loop. So I'm not going to repeat this. Basically this for loop we are going to use to iterate over this array one by one. So if I have the index 0, we are accessing this 30 value. If the index is 1, we are going to access this. If the index is 2, we are going to access this value, right? So basically what we have done, we have assigned the addresses to our pointer array, right? So index of pointer is equal to, you know, whatever value is at this index, the address of this, right? So what we have done here, assign the address of array elements, okay? Now once we have assigned all these values to the pointer, now using this pointer you can access all these values. How? We are going to use once again a for loop, and in this for loop we are going to use or access our value using this pointer. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we are going to access our array like this. So we will print f, and then we can write a variable array I, for example, or value of variable array or val array at index I, and then is equal to the value. So what will be the value? So what we can write here is, basically instead of this I we can just use %d. So write %d is equal to, and then %d, which will give you the value, right? And then after comma, or let's give a line break to it also, and then after comma just write I, after comma just write the pointer. Now pointer, this stores the address, right? And then whenever you write this, something like this, because we are in for loop, this contains the address of the index which is contained by I. So basically this value is an address of a variable. But if we want to access the value of this address or value which is contained at this address, we just need to use this dereferencing pointer once again like this. Okay, and semicolon. And now once we run the program, let's see what happens. Build the program, and we can access the value of val array 0 is equal to 30, which is true, 30, 40, 50. Value of val array 1 is equal to 40. Value of val array at index 2 is equal to 50. So basically you can assign your array to a pointer array like this, and then access your array using a pointer array like this. Okay, so in this way you can use array pointers in C. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and bye for now.